How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just had us a nice little rain shower, but that's okay. It's not going to affect us any. We are in a nice dry vehicle, right? And Lord, those poor people out in Texas, it could be so much worse. That's why I try not to never complain. Yes, I might poke fun at it raining and stuff like that, but whatever the big man wants is what we're going to get. But you know what day it is. It's pig hunt day, so let's get to it. Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every one of you can make it. Today we're going to be hitting two spots that I know, both of them Dollar Trees. And if we have time, because I got a lot of stuff going on I need to take care of, we might make it to Target. But I'm not really enthused about going to Target because there's never anything there. You know, every once in a while I might find a stray mainline, but that's it. But with that stated, we're going to hit at least two Dollar Trees. And yeah, let's get to it. So, Dollar Tree number one. Well, there it is. There's stop number 1. Nothing new. Well, let me rephrase that. Everything in there is new to this store, but it's stuff I've already seen, stuff I already have, and nothing I couldn't live without. So we're going to move on to destination number 2. They had one of the GT racers, and I started to get it. Now that I've done left the store, I wish I would have picked it up, but it's okay. I've got several of them. But I am planning on, wow, look at this. Somebody ran over that and made a dang mess and disaster. But I'm planning on doing some custom colors and stuff with it, so if I find another one today, I'm definitely going to pick it up. God almighty. Sorry about that. I'm definitely going to pick it up. Now, whether I find another one or not today, who knows. If I don't, that's cool, because like I said, I've got a couple of them already, but we're going to head on to destination number 2. So let's go. Again, people, come on, be careful. Be really careful out there. Got that going on and got that going on. Wow. Wow. Well, here's the haul. No supers, no treasure hunts, but I'm really not a super treasure hunter per se. If I see one, of course, I will get it because I use that to trade for cars that I otherwise wouldn't be able to get. You know, the more valuable cars like red lines and stuff like that. People are after the supers, and some guys have them. I have one guy in particular that likes to trade me the supers for the cars that I really want. So, with that stated, I went to 3 stores and picked up something at all 3 stores. At Target, which I never really find anything per se, and I knew this one had already been hit because there's a guy that watches my videos and he made a comment that he had been to the same one and actually had almost had an ordeal with the guy looking through the cases and stuff. But with that stated, I picked up this tow truck because you can never have too many tow trucks in your fleet, and I plan on doing a custom with one of these. I don't know if it'll be this one or one that I already have. Every time I see a C8 Corvette, I pick it up, or the Probe GT Racer, because I plan on doing customs and wheel swaps with some of them, so I got that. And then me being a product of being born in '66, so that puts me a product of the '70s, I got to see some of the coolest animated kids shows that there was. You know, Speed Racer, Scooby-Doo, you know, all those great animated shows. Batman, and which Batman wasn't animated, but that was just, you know, one of the shows that was on during my time. Hulk and stuff like that. But I was really tickled to get the Scooby-Doo mobile. I didn't know if I'd be able to find that or not because people are really snatching this thing up, and I'm super glad that I found it. And then this is not the super, it is the regular Corvette. It's just one of those that I really wanted to add to my collection. And I don't know why Hot Wheels started doing this, and I know they're doing it on purpose. It's not by accident. I know they don't have the strictest QC department in the world, but one chromed wheel and one not, or gold chrome wheel and nothing on the wheel. They're not doing that by accident. Come on. But I wanted that for the collection. I like K&N. I run K&N on my cars, on my Camaros, and that's just a really cool casting and tempo job. So that's what I got from the Target. And as I figured at the other Dollar Trees, today was indeed the day that they were supposed to restock. And they did. They did not fail to surprise. Some say that you can't predict when a store will stock, but actually I have found that you can. But they really didn't have anything I wanted. The one store had another one of these, and the same store had the Ford Probe GT Racer, and I set it over to the side so that I could pick it up. And when I found this, I was like, well, there we go, that's what I'm after. You know, nothing else here, let's go. And I forgot the Ford, but that's okay. It'll either be there or it won't. I have several castings of it anyway because I pick them up every time I go somewhere. So I have several castings, but there's another C8 Corvette for the collection, so I now have 2 more to add right there, right? And anytime I see the Chevy van, I always pick it up. Why do I pick it up, you may be asking? Well, number 2, it's a really cool casting. And number 2, I can go back and I can do customs with this. I actually plan on making one of these, and I have several of these because I pick them up every time I see them. As well as the Dodge Treasure Hunt van. Anytime I see one, I pick it up. So I have several. With that stated, I plan on using one of these for making me a channel delivery van, if you will. Painting up a color and put my logo and stuff on the side of it, my channel logo and everything, and make me a cool custom out of it. And then put my, I don't know, either put it back in the pack or don't. But then the other ones I can make all kind of cool castings as I get different wheels and all that stuff. I actually plan on making one. You know, Hot Wheels has the, and I know I'm rambling, but I'm just trying to, you know, give you some ideas of what's upcoming. The Hot Wheels has the VW drag bus, and as you saw in the other video, James Weber actually sent me one. Well, I plan on getting a big block engine, a resin engine, and putting in the back of one of these and making one of these a flip top just like it. You know, I'll have to, of course, modify the front, which means I'll probably lose the peg up there, but I'll either do it on the front or the back, I ain't sure. But I plan on making one of these a drag van, putting wheelie bars off the back of it and everything, and making the top where it lifts up and you can actually see the engine and stuff on the inside. I think that'll be really cool. But that's an upcoming video. And then these, I have a couple of them, and this isn't even the right model year. This is the Daytona Charger, but a lot of people really like these, so I'm going to make a General Lee out of it. And those wheels are just the wrong type of wheels for the General Lee. Now a lot of people buy them just like this, painted up like a General Lee. They buy them, but I'm going to make one. And if you look at the wheels on this, I hope you can see it, but the wheels on this are very, very close to the General Lee wheels. So I am going to take the wheels off of this and put on this and make me a General Lee. So there's an upcoming project. But that's all I got today. Like I said, nothing special. Just, you know, what I found, what I want, and it was another fun, cool day. Now I plan on going back out tomorrow. I'm gonna hit another target, which is in the other direction. It's really out of the way, next little town over. But I'm gonna go hit that target and a couple Dollar Generals in that area and see what they have to offer.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night, got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, hear them scream, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all. You got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready.
Got my little buddy here fixing to inspect what we got today. Hey Cooper, good boy. Let's see if you approve of what I found, okay? Alright, I ended that video, the pig hunt video, thinking that was all that I was going to get done. But it was so short I decided, well, let's carry it on to the next day. So that's what I did, today being the second day, different clothes and everything. But I actually went to the next town over. Town, because cities are big. I went over to the next town over, and I was actually looking at the no-name Dremel tools at Harbor Freight, which is what is there, Chicago Pneumatic or something like that. But that's probably the one I'll end up getting, because I'm going to need one when I start doing Spectraflame paint, and that's going to happen pretty soon here. But I found a couple things, as you saw in the video, so let's go through what I found. Okay, first up, as you saw, as we went walking down the aisle and right into the Dollar General, there was this. I am not into this type of casting, but like I said before, anytime I find a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt, I always get it, because they can add up and I can then trade them for something else. But if you look right there, right above the top of the car, you can see that gold flame label, that decal looking doohickey thingamajig. And that signifies that this is a treasure hunt. Plus it's different color from everything else. So, and of course I didn't really find anything at Target. But we went over to the Dollar General and this was sitting there. And then right behind it, of course, the pickup truck. And like I've told you in all my other videos, I have an affliction with freaking Camaros and trucks. I love them both. Being from the South, I guess you gotta love a truck. But yeah, I really like this casting, and I'm planning on doing a Simon & Simon truck. And I know this is not the correct year, I understand that, but once I get done with it, you'll never be able to tell. Different wheels, different paint, put that big old push bar on the front of it and everything. If you've never seen Simon & Simon, watch an episode or two of it. It's an old 80s show, but it's one of those cool crime detectives, private detective drama type shows. You know, one of those things come on late at night. kind of like a soap opera, if you will. But they have a Dodge Power Wagon on there, and I'm gonna turn this into a Power Wagon. I'm gonna get somebody to make me some decals for it, and I'm pretty certain Mr. Flying Valiant off of YouTube here, he has a wonderful channel, check him out. But he does custom decals and stuff. He can print white, but if you need white, it's going to be on a separate sheet unless you want to pay more for it, because, you know, it's just one of those processes to where it's time consuming for him to be able to put the white on there. But if you want to separate from anything, but luckily I won't need it separate, but if you need it separate from anything, it's cheaper, you know, if you want a white sheet plus the color sheet. At least that's the deal he was going to give me. I can't promise he'll give it to you, but luckily the Power Wagon Macho decal for this thing is all black. So all I gotta do is paint the truck flat red and put the flat black decals on it. So we got that. Found another cool combi, and I've got I don't know, 3 or 4 of these. So this will make the 4th or 5th one now. I lose track. I don't really keep track. But I'm gonna do something special with this one. I really like Rat Fink artwork. So we're gonna do this one up in honor of Mr. Rat Fink. We're going to do this one up and put the big old rat on the top and his decals and stuff on the side, and probably do a wheel swap. It all depends. The red might look good with the idea that I have in mind for paint and everything, so I might even leave the wheels on there. But this is going to be a Rat Fink car. Now we're going to go into the other room because I got to show you something about this car. And I'm really not crazy about this casting. It's cool and everything, and I just bought one to have it. But with that stated, let's go in. I want to show you something. Alright, this is the one that I had, okay? Now, this is the one I just got. Nothing special about the colors or anything. Nothing special about that at all. But it is a variant. It is a variation. Let me show you. If you look at the back window, I hope you can see it. The back window is kind of frosted. So is the front window. See how you really can't see into the interior that good? It's kind of frosted looking, right? Hope that's coming through where you can see it okay. The other one, if you look at it, is clear. You can see in that glass real good. You can see into the car really good. And then turn it around, you can see into the front of it real well. But that's the variation. One of them has a clear windshield. I know it's minor, it's not something you're going to go crazy about or anything like that. But one of them has a clear interior, and a clear glass, and if you can see, there really isn't an interior in there. And then the other one has the frosted glass. But I just wanted to put that out there so you know. So if you're ever out and you're looking at these, thinking about buying them, well, now you know there's a variation. Next up, we went over to Walmart, and I never find anything at Walmart, and it's no exception this time, but I did get lucky with one thing. They had a couple Camaros there, and that's what I mainly collect is Camaros. Matter of fact, let me show you. If you look in this drawer, not that one. I know you can't tell it right now, but there's 3 layers of cars right here, and 2 of those layers is nothing but Camaros. Nothing but Camaros whatsoever. So we went over to Walmart, and boom. Now I hated to pay $5 for this car. That's what it was, $5.43 before tax. But like I said, I collect mainly Camaros, and it doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, or anything. I tend to stick with Hot Wheels because I really like Hot Wheels. But there's a really cool casting. It's got the opening hood and everything. But it's one that I don't have and that I have not seen, so I really wanted to get it for my collection. And I'm not sure what that plastic is all about on there. Huh. It's almost like it's protecting the backside from getting rubbed. But anyhow, got that, picked that up for my collection, and then walked back to the back. And again, I'm not into this type of diecast or toy or anything, but it is Hot Wheels, so I always look. They even have treasure hunts in these, so if you're out there looking, it's going to have the little flame circle decal on them. But I just gave it a quick glance just because, you know, what the heck. And the first thing I saw a freaking Monster Jam or Monster Truck Camaro. And I'm like, whoa, I got to get that. And it comes with a free crushable car. But I was thinking about doing a custom 4x4 Camaro. Now I don't have to. I've already got it. That thing is so cool. But I got that for the collection. Then I walked a little further down, and lo and behold, this is the first time Walmart has ever paid off for me. They actually had several cases that they just put out, and this is all they put out for the day because I asked the lady working in the department. The factory fresh Camaros, or factory fresh car set. Yes, they had them all there, but I didn't get them because I really don't like the factory fresh 500, but they are hard to find. Look at those wide tires on the back. Wow, they are hard to find because anytime they go out on the shelves, people just snatch them up like crazy. So they had the Camaro come out, and I picked up 2 of them. Like I said, they had the whole line there, but I picked up 2 of them. And there was one more Camaro in there, so whoever comes behind me, I'm sorry I didn't leave you but one. But you know, hoarders, and I mean not hoarders, scalpers are in oh man, I just noticed something. This one's busted on the back. Well, there's the one we'll open. But anyhow, scalpers hang out at Walmart and Target all the time in my area. They beat me to all the cool stuff, so I got lucky this time. They didn't beat me. But that'll do it for me for the week. I got one more day that I'll be going out actually peg hunting and stuff, looking for stuff. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but it's that time of day. But that'll do it for me for this week for going pig hunting. I'm not going to have that much, but I got a lot of stuff I need to start working on. A lot of projects as far as custom cars and restorations and stuff like that. I really need to get on them. But I just wanted to show you what I found the past couple of days. Nothing the first day, and then all of a sudden today, wow. But get out there and enjoy the hobby. Get out there and find the cars you're looking for. If you don't go look, you're not going to find them. That's all I can tell you, unless you're willing to pay top dollar for them on eBay plus shipping. And I don't like paying $6 to $10 for a car. I hated to buy that one Camaro for $5 change and almost $6 with tax, but that's the cheapest I'm ever going to find it. So I had to have it for my collection. So get out there and like I said, if you don't look, you're not going to find it. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so very much for watching.